GTA 5. We're doing the story missions. Minor Turbulence, AA Gamer for Life. Okay, so with this mission, there's only 2 goal requirements, and they're not too hard to get. Basically, we need to get an accuracy in, and then at the end of the mission, where we bail out of a airplane, we need to drive the 4-wheel drive vehicle out. But you'll see that at the later part of the mission. The mission's a little on the lengthy side, but we'll get into all that after the cinematic here.
Where you at, man? Your house is empty.
Oh, hey. I had to kind of lay low for a while. Yeah, that nice Mexican we met. Me and T did that job for him, and we fell out.
You gotta be joking.
I wish I was.
So where you at now?
Desert, out by Alamo Sea.
Alright, well, I'll hit you if I find anything.
Absolutely. Oh, hey. Trevor's got his wife.
Trevor's got a wife.
No, the Mexican's wife.
What? Shit, I don't know what to say about that one.
Nothing. Nothing to say about that.
Run! Run! I'm back!
Coming, Trevor!
Bring me my coffee, I'm gonna cut your arm off.
Absolutely!
Who the hell's that, your maid?
Oh, business partner. Good guy. Very loyal. Ron, that is Michael. And this is Patricia. Listen, beautiful. You know, I'm sorry about everything that's happened. And, I can't guarantee no harm's gonna come to you. I might have to chop you up into little pieces before spraying your pulp mess down the drain, but I really hope it doesn't come to that.
I appreciate your honesty. You are a good man. I can see that.
You need your eyes examined, then.
Ron, you miss me?
Yeah, Trevor, a bit, I mean.
How's the fucking business?
I tried.
If you're gonna give me a sob story, I'm gonna rip your fucking throat out and shove a turd down the hole.
It's not a sob story. It's just not quite come good yet. But I heard about something to do with Merryweather.
Those assholes.
Big
yeah.
cache of weapons they got coming in. So I thought you might want to, requisition it.
Fantastic! Let's go!
I'm in.
Whoa, no, not you. Sit down. You're a wanted man. Stay low. Now watch her, okay? She's a good lady. Let's go, Ron.
Good to meet you, Michael.
Fucking come on, let's go!
The weapons are coming in by air. We've got a plane over at the airstrip, but...
Right, let's go!
Okay, so
What are you going to
after
do?
the cinematic, we're going to head over to the Grapeseed airstrip, basically Mackenzie Field.
Okay.
And you
well,
gotta love it.
I
We're
knew that you
gonna
were pissed
use a
after the
biplane
Merryweather
to
heist.
chase down a
Even got
jumbo
the
jet.
hardware.
Only in Grand Theft
was
Auto can you do
bullshit.
that.
Right. So I've been monitoring chatter, tapping into Merryweather networks.
Feels good to be back in the company of a professional.
I gotta say, Now, I was expecting something a little more impressive. The late, great Michael Townley.
Not so late and not so great, right? And no longer called Townley. The years have not been terribly kind.
What's the end game, man? We had a good thing going without him.
If it's such a good thing, where's my money, huh? Where's my consultant's fee and my big fat dividend? I want a franchise net. That was entirely your fault. Franchise network, Ron. I want reward cards and merchandise. I want to make gun violence and drug dependency accessible to every man and beast from Hove Beach to Vespucci. I want country clubs and a depressed wife with blonde hair and a hot little secretary.
What the heck is wrong?
Just the plane I need to take on a
I don't know why Ron had to come with us over here. There's pretty much nothing for him to do.
Get in touch with my Mexican contact. Tell him we got some guns to sell.
I'll get you on the CB.
Okay, so a good portion of this flight, you have to stay under the radar, and hope your flying skills are up for it, but it's not too tough. You just need to stay NOE here.
Come in! The Merryweather plane's in a holding pattern over Mount Chiliad. Try and keep under the radar. Air
If you get
traffic's
too high,
being
it'll keep
monitored
telling you
from
to
the
stay
military
low.
base.
Considering the mission does have an accuracy goal requirement, so if you wind up having to
There
use the
they
checkpoint, you're most likely going to avoid that goal requirement, so you need to kind of do it in a one-time run through. So just do your best to stay under the radar here.
Are you planning on forcing them to land?
Didn't I say we had to take him in the air if we're to have any kind of shot at this? I thought I said that.
You did. It's just I don't see how you're going to...
Ah, you'll see.
You gotta drop, man. You're on their screens.
I'm plenty low enough, Ron.
You're flying by the military base now. Avoid it, boss. Don't fly over.
Yes, squadron leader.
Okay, I would definitely just fly over the bridges unless you're feeling real confident in your flying skills to fly under them. There's no need to possibly crash this plane over something like that. So
You know, the cargo plane's got 4 jets, a 200-foot wingspan.
Yeah, and I'm in a crop duster. This is something I'm acutely aware of. Enough.
Don't go over the fort! Circumvent it!
I can be myself out here. Bullying, reckless, totally selfish. Do the things that make me me.
Like kidnapping the wife of a powerful Mexican gangster and flying a crop duster toward a jumbo jet loaded with mercenaries.
Exactly. Everyone's so hung up on appearances in LS, you start to forget who you are. And if you ain't who you are, who the fuck are you?
You're the most honest, principled man I know, Trevor. A man of integrity. Are you sure about this, T?
Most certainly. These pricks, Merryweather,
okay,
they're
so
what? Using these
once
guns
we
for a
pass
coup in West
the northern
Africa?
part of the map here
Protecting some
and start heading
mineral-rich
south again,
warlord?
it'll basically
Confiscating the
say it's
weapons
clear
is
to
practically
gain
a
altitude,
public
and
service.
then
Karmically,
basically we need to
We're golden.
fly this
What's next to be
biplane
sure
into the
about?
back of that
When you
jumbo
put it
jet.
like that,
handle your end, okay? This is Captain
Okay, so
T
just
in
try
a
to keep the plane
1989
steady as
Truck
possible,
Buster.
make it
Just
towards the
enjoying
rear of the
beautiful San
plane.
Andreas
Once you
weather.
get to a certain distance, the cinematic will take place where the plane crashes into the back.
Identified aircraft, divert your course or we will be forced to shoot you down.
Shoot me down? Now that's not very sociable.
Okay, so there is an accuracy thing, gold requirement here, and anytime there's an accuracy requirement, I try to use a pistol or the shotgun. Okay, considering there's no headshots to be dealt with here, I'm just going to use the
In
shotgun,
your hands.
and I'm able to get 100% accuracy here.
We are clear to engage.
You're actually firing rockets? Beep beep out of the way! Don't worry, I'll be back.
I don't know if it's like the jet wash from this plane, but as soon as I got to the rear of the plane, this thing started acting funky. And of course they're shooting at you.
Oh my good God! He crashed into the plane!
Clear the wreckage. Ice the pilot if he's survived.
Come on! Ah! Shit! Don't you tie anything down! Ah!
Okay, we are going to use Trevor's Rage here.
Step outside! Come on! Up! Shit!
Okay, that takes care of all the guys down here, but when you get up the ladder, the pilot's going to be wanting to pop a shot at you. So be ready for that.
What the fuck is... Now, who's gonna fly this thing? Come in, air traffic control. There's been a change of personnel and destination on the Merryweather jet. We are now landing at Mackenzie Field.
I love it.
Swapping
Tell you to
radio
fly back to
channels.
Mackenzie
Over.
Field.
Ronnie, the cargo jet is
And
now
obviously,
part of
if you know the
DP
game, we're
Enterprise
not
fleet.
going to make it
You with the
there.
Max?
And obviously, there's just one of those things that make you ask. You know, this is a Merryweather plane and cargo in here, as far as I know. And they send military jets after you to shoot you down, which it's not a military problem, but maybe they're Merryweather jets. I don't know. Anyway, a couple of lasers show up to shoot you down.
Looks
But,
like the problem.
If you were able to get to Mackenzie Field, I don't even know how it would be possible to land that plane on that short little dirt field.
Hey, Ron. So, the
There's
frickin'
just
Air
no
Force
way.
are on me.
The wingspan's like double the width of the runway.
They might not tangle with you up there.
I mean, I don't know why your destination was in Sandy Shores. There's a possibility you could get it to land there.
Be met with overwhelming retaliation.
Maybe I'll give you 10% of what's in the hole. Then we're all happy.
Okay, so it's just part of the mission. Eventually these jets are going to shoot you down and you got to bail out. And when you bail out, you get in the four-wheel drive truck and just drive out the back and then parachute down. So
Takedown is authorized. Change bearing or we will engage.
I don't think think you understand the effort I've gone to be here, pal.
This is your final warning. Divert now or be engaged.
Hey, you wouldn't shoot me down anyway. Think of the ground casualties.
Authorization process complete. Clear
I
to
am way up
engage.
in the stratosphere here.
Eagle 1, Fox 2. Eagle 2, Fox 2.
I'm hit!
Yep.
I'm hit! Plane's done, Ron! Ron, are you reading?
The engine's gone. You ain't gonna land it. Get out of there. Jump.
Controls are useless! Is heading for the dirt! I'm getting a shoot and I'm bailing! Got one! Fucking spoils birds!
I guess they had to throw it in there to drive out of the plane with that. Whatever, you know, it's just one of those things. Consider I need an armor, I figured I'd float right down to the ammo store.
Jesus Christ!
Okay, so there's our 2 gold requirements. Wasn't too tough, just lengthy given the flight to the back of the plane and all that, but whatever. I'm gonna buy some armor here and then Ron's gonna call us.
Trevor! Shit, are you okay? I saw the plane go down.
I survived, and Lizard Army didn't do so well, so that's something.
Ah, thank God. The fuselage went into the Alamo Sea. You might be able to salvage the hardware with dive gear or something.
Ah, good idea. But it'll take time. Tell Oscar he ain't getting these guns.
Okay, look, I gotta ask. Are you in with the federal government? An agent, Sanchez, was round here saying you and Michael had to meet his supervisors at the garage, the Cook site.
Fuck, I gotta do this, okay? But I'm using them, all right? They ain't using me. Let's make that clear.
Okay. That takes care of that mission. If you like the videos, you can always support us by checking out the ads.